Hey everybody, good morning. I am actually sitting in my car at work waiting, gonna go in a few minutes, but I wanted to get on here and I kind of talked about it last night, but I just want to talk about it again because things are just huge and crazy and amazing right now with Younique, and I wanted to tell you guys why I joined Younique. So I started an old high school friend. We actually used to be neighbors. She turned me on to using Younique. At the time I was looking for a change in makeup. I wasn't happy with what I was using. Morning, Kelly. I just wasn't happy with Clinique anymore. I was bored with it. I wanted some change. So my friend came over. We did like makeovers, and I really liked what I saw. And I think the first product I bought, of course, was the 3D Fiber Mascara. I mean, really, who doesn't buy that first? And then I just slowly started transitioning over to using the makeup. And then it was probably around Christmas time, so this was probably like 6 months later, and I had thought about it. I kept seeing her post and seeing how well Younique was doing and she was doing, and I kept thinking about it. Definitely would never have told my husband, and then she finally approached me about joining. I guess I was too scared and never asked her. So I kind of waited until she asked me, and I was like, yeah, I've thought about it. And then of course it was, you know, $99. I need to come up with $99 to get the kit. So it took some time, but I had a plan. I was like, you know what, I'll do it in February. And you know what, I did. And I didn't know that the kit was changing in in March. So finally I just jumped in, and when I started, it was not to really sell. In my mind at the time, my goal was to get my discount off of my own makeup because I was using it, I was purchasing it, I liked it. Of course, there was more stuff I wanted to get, so I decided to join. And then, of course, while I started thinking about it after I did join, and I decided what else could I do with this. So I decided at that point, any money I made, I wasn't going to go at it gung-ho, but any money I made from it was going to go towards family vacations, to get my kids some better and more awesome vacations. And then I'm a veterinarian at the St. Tammany Humane Society, which is a nonprofit. We are Louisiana's largest no-kill shelter. And in my head, I was that's why my website is Dr. Estelle's Makeup Shelter, Dr. Estelle's Younique Shelter, because I wanted to kind of incorporate the animals into my business. So at the time, I decided I was going to donate some of my commission every month to the animals at the Humane Society. And now it has kind of evolved that every time we have a huge event at the Humane Society, I donate a huge gift basket of Younique makeup. And we have 3 usually big events, and sometimes, you know, we do like foster appreciations, and I donated a makeup basket for that. So I am now able to do that, so I can help the shelter raise money. So that was kind of it. Discount on my makeup, and you know, honestly, I did not do my research whenever I joined. I didn't know anything about the company besides, you know, awesome makeup, right? So then that was my top 3 of reasons why I joined. My discounts off my makeup, better vacations for my family, and then to help out the animals at my shelter. And then I started delving into the company. One, we hardly have any chemicals in our makeup. Our makeup is European approved, whereas more other cosmetic lines, they have 2 different lines. They have one in the United States and one in Europe, because the United States only bans 13 chemicals, whereas in Europe they ban like 1,300 chemicals. So 1, that was awesome. 2, we don't test on animals. So as a veterinarian, that is like super high on the list, that our makeup is not tested on animals. And then I learned about the origin of the company. This company was based upon the owners, which is a brother and sister company, wanting to fund their Haven Retreat, which is a retreat that they put on in Utah several times a year to help women who have been in sexually abused relationships. So that is why the mission of the company is to uplift, empower, and validate women. So the makeup company was founded after to fund the Haven Retreat. So there's a whole new backstory, and the more I learned about the company, the more I fell in love with it. The more I did this, and I don't know if you ever want to look back at any post I did prior to like 18, 19 months ago. I never posted a picture of me, never posted any selfies. I never posted, definitely never, ever did any videos of myself because I didn't like myself. So Younique has given me a ton of self-confidence that I never would have expected and never even asked for, but in my heart I'm so thankful that I found it. The other thing that I didn't realize I'd get pleasure from was helping other women. Okay, I love when I get messages in my inbox or whatever. Hey, got my makeup in, love it, the color matches perfectly, you know, that kind of stuff. That just makes me feel better. I love giving women more self-confidence because I've gained that from this business. So I honestly had no plans to go pretty far in this business. I know zero. I knew nothing about makeup. I knew nothing about running our own business. I mean, I got thrown into the medical director's position, 3 years ago almost? Now I could run a darn shelter. Let me tell you, my vet clinic is doing awesome. But I guess, you know, I didn't know I could sell makeup. To me, in my heart, I don't think of me as a salesman. I'm just sharing what I love and hoping that you love it too. So we're gonna see. There's only the sky is the limit as to how far this company and I go, but I have no intention of quitting anytime soon. I just won my first incentive trip to Punta Cana with the company. Definitely was not expecting that this year. I've won now 3 makeup trunks with the company. I get free makeup all the time, and I get to help women. And that is to me, forget everything else, and that's the most important thing to me right now. So that is why I do this. Yes, you know what, it takes up time, but to me this is like my outlet. I work 40+ hours a week. Even when I'm not at work, I have them calling and texting me about the animals, about the shelter and that kind of stuff. But there's a time. You have to find time, and I managed to do that. I'm on the road with Spencer playing travel baseball all the time. I'm on the road with Sophie and her competition cheer. But you know what? All I need is my phone. As long as I have my phone with me, we can do this. You know, I'm grateful that, you know, I was able to pay my entire Disney vacation with this. We went to Orange Beach for Spencer for the World Series where they won. Whoop, whoop, go Red Hawks. My business paid for that. We had several other weekends that we had to go away for more travel baseball. This business paid for that. It's all in what you make of it. And now I'm going to Punta Cana. I can't wait. I'm going to my first convention. It's in New Orleans, and that's in about 3 weeks. The other thing I didn't even talk about is the sisterhood. Y'all, I did not realize that when I joined, there's this whole little group of amazing women that are just waiting to like befriend you and help you. There's no cattiness that goes on here. There's no, well, I don't want you to get that sale because I want to get that. That doesn't happen here. We have this huge sisterhood of women, and I cannot wait to go to convention to meet most of them. Most of them I don't even know. Most of them I just know from watching them on Facebook or chatting with them on Facebook, but I've never personally met them because they're people all over the world. And I can't wait that we're all going to be at convention together and meet them. So I'm excited about that. I love the sisterhood we got. I love the company. I love the mission. I'm able to serve my animal side of my mission to personally through this company. And that's kind of it. I would have just never ever thought that I would be doing this, but I absolutely love it. It's fun. Playing with makeup is fun. You know, showing other women makeup is fun. You know, you can't go wrong. And it just helps make me feel better about myself by helping all these other women. So I hope you learned something about me. If you're sitting there and you're on the fence, just take the leap. Look, you have nothing to lose. All right. Our kit right now is only $99. You get $360 worth of makeup. If this isn't for you, and then you have a whole bunch of amazing makeup that'll last you months and months and months. But just take the leap. I did, and I'm so happy I did it. I wish I'd have done it sooner, which is what most people say. But thank you guys. I'm off to work. Have a great day. Great weekend. If you have any questions, you want to know more, message me, comment below, and I'd love to help you out. Bye.